What's up, football fans? Today we've got breaking news that's sure to send ripples through the Motor City and shake up the NFC North before the first snap of the 2025 season. The Detroit Lions, who've already battled their fair share of injuries over the past year, just got hit with another gut punch. Defensive tackle Levi Onwuzurike is out for the entire season after suffering a devastating torn ACL. Yep, you heard that right. Levi Onwuzurike, a key piece of Detroit's defensive front, will be sidelined for the entire 2025 campaign. Head coach Dan Campbell confirmed the tough news earlier today, revealing what fans feared most. The injury bug has bitten again, and this time, it might really sting. Now, let's break down what this means, why it hurts so badly, and where the Lions go from here. First, let's talk about the man himself, Levi Onwuzurike. Drafted in the second round back in 2021, Levi's been more than just a name on the roster. Last season, while injuries ravaged the Lions' defense, Onwuzurike was a pillar of durability. He missed only one game and was on the field for an impressive 61% of Detroit's defensive snaps. In a unit that seemed to change faces weekly due to injuries, Levi was a steady presence, a workhorse who gave it his all, every single down. And here's the thing. The Lions' defense desperately needed that consistency. After all, the 2024 season was brutal. Injuries piled up, depth charts got shuffled like a deck of cards, and Detroit's promising start faded under the weight of so many missing pieces. So heading into 2025, fans were hoping, praying even, for some stability up front. Unfortunately, that hope just took a major hit. Coach Dan Campbell didn't sugarcoat it. Speaking to reporters, he shared the blunt truth. Levi needed surgery. It was significant, and it couldn't be avoided. Out of his control, but it needed to be done, Campbell explained. The reality? It was a knee injury, specifically an ACL tear, a dreaded diagnosis that no athlete ever wants to hear. And just like that, Onwuzurike's 2025 season was over before it even began. Now let's step back and look at the big picture. For the Lions, losing Levi isn't just about missing a single player. It's about losing part of their defensive identity. Onwuzurike brought toughness, reliability, and grit to the trenches. He did the dirty work that doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but makes a world of difference on Sundays. Eating up double teams, collapsing the pocket, and freeing up linebackers to make plays. That's the kind of impact that helps win games. And now, Detroit's coaching staff faces a critical question. How do you fill that void? Who steps up? Depth on the defensive line will be tested immediately, and you can bet the front office is already weighing its options. Do they lean on young players to grow up fast? Do they explore free agency or look for a veteran presence who can step in and stabilize the interior? The clock is ticking, and every day counts. For Levi Onwuzurike, this is an especially tough setback. Just when it seemed like he'd turned the corner, proved his durability, and locked down his spot, fate had other plans. It's a cruel reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the NFL. Yet, if you've followed Levi's career, you know he's no stranger to adversity. Overcoming injuries in college, working his way back to make an impact in Detroit. It's part of his story. And you can bet, even though he won't be on the field this season, Levi will attack rehab with the same relentless energy that made him a key Lion in the first place. For fans, it's a tough pill to swallow. Expectations for the Lions in 2025 were sky high. After flashes of brilliance and a hard-fought playoff push last season, many believed Detroit was finally ready to become a true NFC powerhouse. Losing a core defender this early? That's the kind of blow that can derail momentum or test a team's resolve to come back even stronger. So, what's next? The Lions have to rally, and they've got to do it quickly. Dan Campbell's message to his team: next man up. And while it won't be easy, this franchise has built an identity on grit, resilience, and fighting through the setbacks. If there's a silver lining, it's that Detroit still has young talent hungry for their shot to shine. Football is a game of inches, heartbreak, and comebacks. And even when the odds feel stacked, true contenders find a way to rise. Will the Lions do it? Only time will tell. But you can be sure fans everywhere will be watching every move, every game, and every snap. And now, it's your turn. What do you think this means for the Lions defense? Who should step up in Levi's absence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love this kind of NFL news and analysis, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow football fans. We'll keep you updated on every twist and turn of the Lions' 2025 season. Until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and let's hope Detroit finds a way to roar back even louder.